Hotep, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson, joined by BMonte from the block, Swagg O The Great from MKE's Most Known Unknowns podcast, and King Tuck from Where's Bay At podcast. With supreme confidence, you're listening to today's episode of For Kings Only podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Whether it's a game of basketball or a game of life, you got to add confidence on the clutch. Practice makes confidence, pressure makes diamond, stay sucker free, keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Say Walker, get out, gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Colorism is dead, black is black. Get your confidence together, get your clutch together. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. That bell button to get notifications of new episodes when we go live is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Follow Tyree on Twitter, Mr.Libra22 on IG, Mr. Libra _22. BMonte, Twitter at Monte, 3 stacks. The number 3, and on IG B_Monte, and Swagg O The Great, Twitter at Swagg O 2 O's G, on IG Swagg O 2 O's _the_great, and on Snap Beamer_B. Coming up, we're gonna talk about that's how you feel. Question of the week, man the fuck up. Topic of the week, King Q&A. So our topic of the week is the topic of the week is infidelity is sometimes for survival, and our question of the week is when should man allow a woman to lead? Yo, like always, bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Followers are on Facebook, so I continue to use it, but I really do not wish to use it at all. So that's it. All right, moving on.
So,
King shit. Best shit I saw today. I think the library was closed on Fond du Lac and 27. I was coming from the east side of my OG sushi joint. Coming back, motherfuckers was sitting outside up against the building on their phones, which means they ain't got no service and was on some Wi-Fi type shit. You know what I mean? So shout out, that was the best shit I saw. Like they getting their social media shit on. So I was cool with that.
man, let me think, man. Best shit I seen probably, man. Oh, shit. Man, I'll say the best shit I done seen probably was people, you know what I'm saying, supporting the homeless people downtown, man. They keep on bringing stuff down there for them to do. But I'm gonna call some people out, man. We got a lot of people who got money in the city, man. Y'all can get them some type of housing, man. Let's stop bringing stuff down there. Let's give them some housing to live in, man. Living in tents ain't gonna do it when the winter hit.
No doubt.
Oh, you're definitely right, man.
Man, I like that move with Jay-Z and the NFL. How y'all feel?
Put your mic closer to you, B.
How y'all feel about that move with Jay and the NFL? I kind of like that.
I like that shit. Motherfuckers was hating like Kaepernick ain't involved. But people
Right.
fail to realize that when the shit hit the fan, he stopped talking. He stopped talking as far as the NFL niggas. So then when they was mad when dog from the player union rep or whatever, the cat from Philly that took the deal with the owners with the $90 million that they had earmarked for something else, but at least they got something in the name of social justice. But niggas was asking Kaepernick wasn't speaking. He was speaking on his own for his shit, for his platform, for what he wanted to do. So I have no problem with Jay-Z saying, yo, man, let's go ahead and make this happen and let me try to be in here to try to correct some of this shit. At the end of the day, he's still a businessman. And I mean, people talking about where Cap at. Like, well, shit, where Cap at? Shit,
Where you been at?
Where motherfuckers Cap at? Like, motherfuckers talking about
B. Get in the cat.
Right, I'm a transition to you, but B, motherfuckers talking, he doesn't have a job. Remember, he turned down Denver, and he was talking too much shit about Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Before that, he opted out $19 million contract.
Man, so what we talking about? Where Cap? I get it, y'all, but y'all, man, I ain't with all that shit.
Shit.
Well,
Hell no.
one of the illest things, I didn't see him. I gotta go to my son. So, I shoot the paper in the garbage. So now he want to do it. So he do it, and so he come to me. He like, Dad, I really want to hoop. I'm like, for real? My son 5, but he amazing. So I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. So now, no matter where we at or what we doing, man, if he throwing something away,
Right.
he's shooting it, and then I'm like, look, Dad, and I look, he'll make it be turned up. I'm super turned up for numerous reasons. Not gonna get into that because this show will be a couple hours. But man, most definitely, that's probably the dopest thing that got me like folks want to really hoop.
That's what's up. That's big time, bro. That's big time.
Word. All right, y'all. Let's jump into it. Question of the week. Should man, this how I pose it, y'all. Should man allow women to take the lead in the relationships, households? Let's go. First of all, let me tell you, the pollers said, in our poll, 64% said yes, 36% said no. Shout out to everybody that voted.
Appreciate y'all.
Most definitely do
So,
for real.
so I posed the question like, and I got to thinking about this because we posed the question in with Bay at too. But I think women should be allowed to lead, not only in the household but also in other aspects. Women lead in so many different directions. You know what I'm saying? Some men aren't good at finances, and the woman might be good at finances. So it's certain roles that a woman might be a leader in, and or y'all co-leaders in, whatever you want to call it. But it's so much that you can do, a woman is a leader in.
Yes, sir. Tuck, raise your mic on that side. On the side where the knob at. You're right. Yeah. Turn it up towards you. I'm breaking. You got to untwist it, dog. Nigga, we putting that on your bill, son. No doubt, we good.
No doubt?
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, let me see. Hope.
Pull it back, though. Pull it back. Push it towards the middle of the table. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, you
Let me
good.
see if Hope can hear now.
Yeah, no doubt. Somebody pick it up. Come on.
Yo.
Fuck them comments. Them niggas can wait. They watching us. We watching them. Fuck them.
No,
I love y'all, but shit, we got to keep it moving.
Should women lead, y'all?
Well, I say absolutely. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, because you have to realize the person that you with. We all have strong suits and we all have weak suits, and so you have to understand the individual that you is. And so if you got some weak suits and this woman,
right?
Is great at that. Why not? Let her take the lead and make y'all better as one.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Y'all hear that new heat in the back though? Yeah, that's me. I'm just slipping shit in on the slide. Go ahead, B. My fault.
I agree with y'all though. I feel like they should be like, if you strong at something, good at something, like you do that. Like,
right.
I mean, that's any good team. Everybody got to know their strong suits and play their role good. So I don't care what it is. It could be roles flip flop, but if that's what you're good at.
Right. And some people feel like they just need to be the dominant person, but I don't think that's the case. Sometimes you got to fall back on what you ain't really good at. You got to understand that, hey, like, shoot, for me, I'd be like, hey, if you're good at the finances, go ahead and take care of that, but that ain't my expertise, so I'm going to let you take care of that. On the other end, hey, I can help you cook, clean, whatever needs to be done, but that ain't my expertise. The finances is not my expertise at all. Right. So I know my role.
For me. See if you can hear that shit. What I didn't do. Let me see. Make sure we should be straight though.
Oh shoot! She said she still can't hear.
Still can't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Really? Tell me your boy keep messing up. Oh well, they got to listen to the podcast. Damn. Really? They still can't hear?
Cause I don't hear nothing.
Nope, I don't hear nothing either.
Man, y'all got to be on. I don't be on the comments. I would have tried to fix this shit a long time ago. I'm looking at all types of other shit. So
I just seen it.
I tried to hurry turn it down. So
I just seen it when she said it.
I got it. I'll get it together.
Okay. So, really, man, I think sometimes men just try to be too dominant in them roles where I gotta lead. I gotta be the man in charge. I gotta make sure that. No, we lead in different ways. We make sure that we're gonna be a provider, we're gonna be a protector, we're gonna do those things as a man, for our household. But there's certain roles where we just can't play.
That's it. Most guys, oh yeah, I gotta make the most money. You shit me. Don't make that money, baby. Do your thing.
Make that money, baby.
Right.
I'm gonna make some money too, though. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? But hey, if you got it, you got it. What's that?
What's a role that you just couldn't do?
There we go. We should be good now. Turn that shit on.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could, like, if I had kids, I don't think I could do the kids' hair. Like, that's just something I couldn't do. Like, it'd be messed up.
What if you better than her?
If I was better than her, it'd be done deal. Like, hey, babe, I got this. I'll do the hair. You do something else, But I don't think I could do the kids' hair if I had kids. And what else? I think I'm a better cook than some of the women I done dated too. So I think I would do the cooking.
My fault, y'all, to everybody. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Y'all got to listen to the podcast for the beginning of it. Sorry, everybody. That's on me. What time is it in the damn show, though? 20 minutes on the thing.
It's 20 minutes, yep.
Yeah, I'll put a post out there. The first 20 minutes, y'all got to listen to the podcast.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. All right, we're still on it. My thing is this. It's situational. Some things man can lead in. Some things women can lead in. If niggas fall on the ground, I'm not going to be a stupid motherfucker and my woman make more money than me and say, I'm supposed to be the breadwinner and you got to quit your job and all that stupid shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Some people think the role with, you can turn it down now, though. Like, so, you know how some people want to say, the disciplinarian, depending on what it is, the disciplinarian sometimes be the man or the woman and shit like that. It don't matter. The nurturer got to be the woman. The disciplinary got to be the woman. It depends who want to turn is to get in that ass. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But that's with in one of them households. And you don't have to be married, I don't believe. It could be just what we call those shit, common law marriage or whatever.
Domestic partnership.
Domestic partnership and all that shit. But yeah, man, it kind of point in time. And the truth be told, I was shocked. By the people that said no. Like, I mean, are we talking about older religious people where, like, some people, like, in some of these churches, I think maybe like the Kojic or the Baptist faith, like women can't approach the altar and can't speak and can't do all this. Are we talking about because you're faith-based, or is he talking about the reality and what the fuck is going on now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like that old way of thinking, that shit was for that time. You know what I'm saying? If all the three fathers right here was on some old school shit, we would not be good fathers. We wouldn't be nurturing to our kids. We wouldn't give our kids hugs. We wouldn't kiss our babies. We wouldn't do none of that shit. We would just be, I do this, and you know what I'm saying? Right. Would have gave somebody grandmama $10,000 to buy their daughter. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like back in the day. And then niggas would be talking about R. Kelly couldn't complain because shit, we would have bought us a 16-year-old girl, and she would have had all our kids, and I would have had kids with the chick at the bar. Everybody seen Fences, nigga. That shit's for real.
For sure.
So, but yeah, I really think it all depends what it is. Now, if I'm a bad leader, I shouldn't lead, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
You have to make sure that your mate is a good leader.
Yeah.
And you got to, now we know here we go. We know they say that some sisters be dominating and has an attitude and got a slick mouth. I don't believe that shit. I believe if you force into a corner, you're going to react.
Sure.
But if you deal with sisters, who the fuck else you got to say, got the slick mouth and got a funky ass attitude?
Some do, though.
Yeah. You know,
aggressive.
Right, yeah.
They lead. They got to be their way on the highway.
Yeah.
And their way could be all fucked up.
Yep, and it's white women, Hispanic women, and Asian women the same way.
Exactly.
But we deal with the sisters, so that's all we know, right?
Yeah.
And we know what kind of sisters we ain't gonna deal with.
Yeah.
Now Swagg O over here, he multinational shit. It's him and Tuck. They do it.
No, man. I done dated outside of my race before, and I never do it again. I ain't gonna lie.
No doubt.
A couple of the homies I talked to said that the men should lead, and that so many men been slacking that they fell off. To a point where they got no choice but to leave.
All right, put that shit a little closer, B.
And that's kind of 100 though, low though.
Yeah.
Man, to be honest, man, now women feel like they such independent now that they leading all the way. Even when they get into a new situation, relationship, whatever, man, they just feel like they got to be the leader of it, and they don't know how to take a step back now that, they dealing with a guy that can lead.
No, I'm good. We good. I was turning up his mic. I wasn't turning up.
So
I had to rewrite all this.
It's kind of crazy now, man. This independence thing and what would you call it? The Me Too movement.
Mm-hmm.
You got all type of craziness going on now with women thinking that they should lead everything, but sometimes you got to take a step back to women and understand, hey, this is the role that the man is supposed to lead in. Let him lead in this. You don't have to lead in everything now.
Yeah, to a certain degree, absolutely, my nigga. That's just how I go. But like I say, it's situational and there's levels to this shit, yo. Like y'all was talking about the cooking while I was trying to get all this shit together. Like I feel like there's no need for a woman to cook unless she wants to cook something that's her specialty. Otherwise, on the daily, everything I got that shit because I like my shit to taste a certain way. I want it done a certain way, and I know that I don't need no woman to wash my clothes. Like I don't want, I mean, the man does this, the woman does that. No, but when we talking about straight leading, like I'm gonna follow my woman because she knows best. She's good at finance. She's good at financial wealth. She's good at managing things. She's good at our calendar. She's good at paying bills on time. If that's what she good at, let her lead in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You a fool for not letting a motherfucker lead that's better than you in something. Because I don't want to go this 50-50 shit. I want it 100% of B, Tuck, and B. Nigga, I need 100% of y'all. Y'all give me 50 cents ain't shit to me. I need all of y'all, all 100% when it comes to shit. Any relationship you have with anybody. You feel me?
Man, we said, me and Nelson was talking about this one day at work, and we was like, if a chick make 60,000 and I make 20,000, we got 80,000, or we got 60,000 put up, and we got 20,000 and we invested in. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people think of it so differently, man, and it's kind of crazy, man. There's certain things that you just gotta realize you ain't gonna lead in, man. And hey, one make more money. Hey, man, we in it together.
Man, I feel like we should lead like in them random situations. Like it's probably the number one thing. Like what we gonna eat or where we gonna go to get something to eat, bro. And then everybody like, I don't know. And then when you say, "Oh, let's go here," then they like, I don't want that. So then basically it's like shit. You gotta pick a place, and this is where we going. Every man should take the lead in that situation. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Period. Like we going here.
Cause it'd definitely be a lost situation. She'd be like, "Well, I don't know, baby. No, we're gonna go here, baby. This is where we're going."
I think that's maybe what they meant when they were saying, like, you know what I mean? Like they want the man to lead. You would be, I don't know about, you know, I've been seeing a lot of shit about pay the bills and all that type of shit. So I don't know if they meant that, but.
Hey, but you also got to remember it's a process too. So you know you got to let the process work itself out. If that's what you willing to do, you know, for your significant other. At the end of the day, so just know it's not gonna happen overnight. You know, letting the person trying to lead and this and that. You know, it takes time. So if y'all willing to work it out, it'll definitely get done.
Word. All right, y'all. Let's transition. Man, the fuck up, yo. What we got, B? Somebody kick that man the fuck up off for me.
Man.
Man,
I'm just gonna say this, man. I think, you know, people who really just like not understanding the criteria of being in a kid's life, get a man to fuck up, man. I mean, I peep things from afar, you know, not having kids or whatever, but I see things and I be like, damn, man. It's certain things that a woman can teach a black young man so far, man, and it's, you know. I wish that more men just step up. And people think it's just black dudes. Oh man, people got it messed up. It's more than just the black family that's missing the fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to get that statistic out there that it's just the black family that's missing the father in the home, because there's some things going on, man, that's just kind of irks the hell out of me.
Word.
Well, you know,
hey, man, to fuck up on that, man.
You know, it's back to school time or whatever. You know what I mean? I pick up the shorties from school every day. You know what I mean? And one thing that just kind of be tripping me out, just be the way people be looking when they come. You know what I mean? To pick your school, to pick your kid up. You know what I mean? Like, physical appearance, like it ain't that, you know what I mean? Like it ain't that important, but like you ain't gotta have on your pajamas and shit, your slippers, and then the guys, like, man, y'all gonna come in here smelling like plenty weed, all that shit, and like I'll blow it down. I mean, niggas know that, but I ain't going to my shorty school smelling like a pound. Like, I'm just not, you know what I mean? Like, get yourself together, man, straight up.
No doubt. Man, the fuck up too. People that need help, ask for the help, man. Like, you can't hold grudges. You can't deflect. If I'm mad at Tuck, I can't deflect that shit on B and be mad at B because I'm scared to tell Tuck while I'm mad. Or I probably ain't even got a problem with, I might not even have really an issue with Tuck. It's just, man, the fuck up. If your mental health is important, do that shit. Like, for real, niggas, if you got the broken ankle or the pancreatitis or the cancer and the tongue and shit, nigga, you going to get help. So if you know mentally you need some help, go get that help, man, the fuck up and go get it. I believe the NBA has not made it mandatory that they have therapists or clinicians or whatever you want to call them in-house every day with the team, all that shit. For niggas that have the issues. So this shit is getting big now with this mental health crisis is going on in America because now it's not looked at as a bad thing. So if you even think of you have an issue, man, the fuck up and get it. Also, if y'all want to know about some infidelity, listen to the Love Affair Discussions podcast, episode 46, LAD and AZ. Had the pleasure of taking my baby for her 12th birthday out to Arizona this past fall, over this weekend. And my cousin Renelle, she's a licensed marriage and family therapist, infidelity recovery coach, and sex therapist. So she mashed all that shit into the intimacy, infidelity, recovery strategist. Listen to the podcast, man. She got some shit to say. Talk about communication before coming. You know what I mean? Anybody that follow her, y'all know what she be, y'all know. But she got some good shit to say, man. So that's it, man. Man the fuck up. Talk to somebody that you need to talk to, because that talk might be some shit to save your life and help you, yo.
Hey, I got
Man,
one.
I got one myself.
Go ahead.
Mine goes out to the people who out here doing a crime. You do a crime, shit, do the time, man. If you know you did a crime, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the no BS, no running and no thinking you gonna get away, fam. You're not getting away, fam. If people want to get you, they gonna get you. And just like Big Homie said earlier in the podcast with the Facebook thing, everybody and their mama and their grandma on Facebook, at the end of the day. So if people really want to get you, they can get you. So man the fuck up, do your time, and don't let the time do you at the end of the day.
For sure. Another thing is, man up. Man, ain't nothing wrong, black men especially, with going to the doctor, man. Get yourself checked on, man. Make sure that you good, man. I just lost a good friend, man. Good dude, man. Died because he had pneumonia. He had to walk in pneumonia and didn't even know it, man. So,
damn.
Good dude, man. Didn't know he had it, but RIP to him, man. Man, get yourself checked out, black man. That's for sure, man. Ain't nothing wrong with going to the doctor. Make sure you good.
Shit, black woman too. Y'all pay for your insurance. Shit, go ahead and go to the doctor. Get your primary. Excuse me, the OBGYN is not your primary. That just worry about your cooch. Okay, go to a regular doctor. Your OBGYN is focused on the cooch. I ain't going to my orthopedic surgeon for my fucking lungs, my nigga. You know what I mean? For something else going wrong with me, that's my orthopedic surgeon. He's not my doctor. Okay.
For sure.
OG special.
There it is, baby.
All right, y'all. Moving on. This week's topic of the week is infidelity is sometimes for survival. So I wanted to bring it to the fellas in our forum to talk about it. She was saying something, we talked about it, and I caught myself on a podcast when I was editing it. I didn't answer the motherfucking question. So it was hard for me to understand when she hit me because I had a couple of drinks too and I was in a new environment. It was dope. But infidelity is sometimes for survival, meaning how we said we allow the woman to lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now say you let the woman to lead. She leads. She the breadwinner. But you might not be in a situation where you can hold it down without her. So now she holding you by the balls and nigga you like, well, but I ain't going to let you be in control of where the fuck I'm going to be at, I'm going to stay at and shit. I'm going to have me another little piece that if it do go bad, I'm straight. So that's where the infidelity is sometimes for survival shit, brothers. That's what I got for it. And my cousin asked me, do you believe that shit? I was like that. I didn't answer her question. So Renelle, I'm answering it now. Is infidelity sometimes for survival? Absolutely. Absolutely. Depending if you allow your woman to lead and you ain't holding that weight, you really can't say too much shit, right?
No, dead ass. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was wanting to do it once upon a time. I ain't gonna jack, like my mind was messed up and trying to figure it out. And the woman, she pretty much had everything. But due to me showing her, but sometimes we all fall. But God breaks you down and builds you back up. But at that current time, I didn't know. So she had the lead. So it's like I needed her. So I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make sure I'm in this crib.
Yeah.
Man, I think either way, man. even when you're pulling your weight, sometimes people think differently. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do that uncertainty. You wonder, like, dang, is that person really being faithful anyway? So let me make sure I have something on the side just in case she don't want to act right. You know what I'm saying? So, so people think differently, man. Like, you know, I think it's when you with a person for a couple of years that you think, okay, I ain't got to really worry about that. It really,
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I ain't never did that shit before. Like,
Right.
I definitely probably should have.
No doubt.
How a couple cookies crumbled, but like shit. Me personally, like I never. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck where I'm going. You know what I mean? None of that shit. I figured that shit out on the way out. Like shit, basically, but. It definitely makes sense. I ain't never thought that though. Like to be like damn, but that's okay. You gotta have the you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of deep. that shit kind of deep. Like
man,
that is like I know motherfuckers that they bitch the nigga. The one nigga, my nigga, his bitch told him, I'm gonna send you back home to your mama.
See what I'm saying?
That shit, that's so disrespectful. Like,
that's different from leading, though, because now you done let this motherfucker think they got power over you. You know what I'm saying? So when you let a motherfucker think they got power over you, they gonna control you. So it's just like you having your mama or your daddy, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, so that's the type of shit you want to not be in, you know what I'm saying? When you got a person that's just like, well, I'm going to give you this allowance, or I'm going to give you this, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of thing that kind of worry you, too. You be like, damn, hold on.
Yeah. That's why you can't live in a bitch shit. Like, you can't just move in. Y'all gotta, like,
we got to live in
y'all
together.
Gotta go get a house together.
But.
And she's still going to say it's her shit.
Everything. No, you do get in them little situations, though. Like, hey.
Gentlemen.
You don't attend to it.
Gentlemen, we just said a woman can lead now. We just said they can lead, so part of leading is...
Hey, if it's her house and you living with her and she tell you to get the fuck out... Like,
you gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. It's a gotta go situation.
You gotta go.
Yeah, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah, but
so if you living like that, you might need to have you a backup plan.
Infidelity is sometimes for survival. We taught you something. Can't say 4KO ain't teach you nothing. Right? For kings only, baby.
Woo!
Ooh, that's crazy, right?
So that's the conversation, y'all.
That come after the shit done broke bad or something. You know what I mean? Or y'all into it, falling off or something.
You falling off where you done did some shit, or she done found her new side piece treating her a little bit better than what you treating her. So now, oh nigga, I'll take care of everything. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when that come into play. Oh man, that's
why
crazy.
You gotta have your own shit. Like that's my contingency plan right there. I got my own shit.
Word.
Period. You know what I mean? That's my survival. Fuck it, we could be at your house every day. I practically live there, but my shit ain't going nowhere.
No, man, for sure.
Even if we get married for the first 2 years, I still might be paying the rent on that motherfucker like that.
So we got a
Just
comment.
in case.
Go ahead, Tuck.
We got a comment from Natasha Jackson. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. If you have to keep someone on the side just in case the person you were with made one up on you, then this situation be in a relationship. Then you should be in a relationship. Check yourself, man. Get your own place before you just move in with anyone. Man, put themselves in the worst predicaments. That's true.
Yeah, that's that. I was just saying.
Yeah.
But listen. Too, women, stop allowing men to move in right away. Too, though, don't just put it out there because women be like, well, baby, you can just come on and live with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you lonely. You know what I'm saying? And now you knew he wasn't shit in the first place, so now you salty because he done moved in and he done got comfortable. Fuck that.
And what Fab say? Stop being friendly to the F boy. Stop being friendly to the F boy. You gotta stop being too friendly.
Man, for real.
Actually, no doubt. Thank you, Natasha. Natasha, we need
Natasha.
My fault, Natasha. But shit, that's what I'm saying, Natasha. You gotta tell your mama don't be mad at us. So no, wait a minute. It's Nas. Oh shit. Natasha, just regular Natasha. So 2 S's need to go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Shit.
No, I'm just saying because once again we phonetically spell names. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And this the kids be mad at me in the classroom when I read the roster. I said I'm start going by y'all last names, niggas. They be getting mad as fuck. Like, nigga, I can't help it. Your drunk auntie came to the hospital and said spell your shit like this. Like, no, nigga, like your shit did not phonetically sound like it should. Nigga, it doesn't look like it should sound. I'm sorry, but come on, Natasia, right?
Damn.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Natasia, give us a question. Listen to Brian, please.
I can't change my name.
All right.
For sure.
Natasia, since you active with us right now, you ready to transition to our King question and answer section. King Q&A. We need a question from you. Anything you wanted to know about, man, we open right now for you. You got like limited time, no. Because we can't tell you everything, but we can tell you anything you want to hear right now for this
Right
King
now,
Q&A.
baby.
So
Right
think
now.
of something real quick
Right
so
now,
you can
right
ask us, Miss Jackson. I ain't going to even try to say it again.
Natasia, right?
I'm not going to try to say it
Oh,
again.
shit.
That ain't me.
now.
I know I
Miss
better-
Jackson.
Jazz with
Hey.
a dude.
I know I need to go ahead and get this motherfucking power cord before this joint is off. It's on 8% on this motherfucking Mac battery. Hold on. Shit. I left that motherfucker out here before. Y'all keep on talking about this.
Yo. Oh, here we go. What do you think about women having a hoe phase? I just had this chick say this to me the other day. She said, I want to go through my hoe phase. I said, what? She said, yeah, I want to go through my hoe phase. And I was like, well, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I told her ain't nothing wrong with that because you young, you know what I'm saying? You gotta experience what you want to experience. You know what I'm saying? You ain't experienced nothing yet. Go ahead and do what you gotta do, you know. But also you gotta be careful in it too. Only how women get called a hoe really is by other women, really, to me, in my eyes. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
The whole phase.
Hey, we just talked about it last week.
We
my
did.
niggas.
Ain't nothing wrong with the whole phase. Like,
No.
shit, do your thing, really. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
No, God.
You
Like,
know what I mean? You might bump, cross paths or something, whatever. But
nah, as long as you keeping it real with yourself, shit, hey, it is what it is. Hey, at the end
you
of the
like
day.
getting out here, getting it, get it.
Oh,
Really,
God.
like, that's your business. When you ready to slow it down, slow it down.
That's
Like,
it. No
Like,
simple as that.
whatever.
Like,
Man.
And I use hoe in a good way.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not
Yes, sir.
negative at all.
No,
Like,
no,
shit,
no,
whatever.
Yeah, listen. I need you to get your hoe phase out of the way so you can be the best hoe for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I need you to learn every motherfucking thing, how to take care of me, because hoes is winning. You know how to, hoes can't clean, they can't cook, they fuck up clothes. We tell them to wash them, but they look good, they pussy wet, and their mouth is wet, and they love what they do. So, and anything, there's no such thing as a hoe. She's promiscuously challenged, and it can be a benefit to you if you know how to cultivate it, baby, and do everything the right way. You know what I'm saying?
I got a name for it. You know what I mean?
What is it, baby?
We're gonna call it confidence in the clutch.
I told you it's
No,
not
no,
what
we
you
got
said.
confidence in the clutch.
What you said,
Promiscuously challenged.
No, it's promiscuously advanced.
Yes, promiscuously
You-
advanced. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry,
You said it
Mister.
right. You gotta let-
Mr.
in a good
Monte,
way.
you are right. You are right. You're not. No, Miss Jackson. Like seriously though, we no man. Like the judging days is over, and really think about it. When niggas, brothers call women bitches and hoes, they mad. You know what I'm saying? They just be mad. They don't mean that shit. They don't mean to call
that
their
shit
woman a
sound
bitch
good.
or bitch. I ain't want to talk to you anywhere. Call a woman a hoe because we can't call a woman a hoe. We ain't calling our guys hoes. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
it's just talking from that rap music. Sorry, I'm gonna blame it on the rap music. I grew up on Eazy-E, Too Short, and all that shit. NWA. So yeah, bitches and hoes just gonna come out anyway just because niggas was raised that way. But no, a woman that need to get that whole face out, she need to get it out. She just has to be very careful.
That's for sure.
She just has to be very
safe.
careful.
Be safe for sure.
Because think about it, back in the days, we would have said a woman that had rubbers was a hoe. Now that's looking like as the plug. You good. You know what I'm saying?
plug.
I ain't you the plug. I ain't even gotta have the rubby rubs all the time. Like shit, I'm cool with that. Now the thing is, Yeah, never mind. I ain't getting to the sex ed shit. I catch myself.
No, see, nigga, when a chick first came to my crib with an overnight bag, like on 16th Street, like on 16th, bitch came with the bag. I'm like, oh, she ready. This bitch is
hey, I didn't know what the bag meant at first. Honestly.
Like, she doing a lot of hoeing. She got the bag in the truck.
She got the
ready.
She got the traveling bag.
And when you see that bag, you know it's going down.
Right.
You know it's going down.
I call it my hoe bag, baby.
I like that.
What's
shit.
in your hoe bag?
I got a hoe bag.
I
got my
overnight hoeing bag.
Got a nice one.
I got my shit, my nigga. Love. Well, shit, we damn near done. Yo, thank you, Miss Jackson, for participating with us tonight. Sorry to everybody else that didn't hear. That was on me. I thought Look, we ain't fucking buffering and sticking it, so I'm sorry. We look good. You know what I'm saying? For Kings only, so it is what it is. Y'all got to look at us for a little bit. You want to hear the first 20 minutes. All you got to do is go on confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, Apple, wherever you listen to your shit. If you want to listen to it on Google Play Music, search for Confidence in the Clutch. Look for 4 Kings Only, episode 6. And that's it, baby. That's it. Anything for the good of the world, y'all.
Hey, so we having an event this weekend where Bay at. Okay. We got Truth Lounge this week, Saturday from 4 to 9. Our meet and greet. You looking for something to do, come holler at us. You might find Bay. Where Bay at?
Where Bay at, no doubt. Swagg O.
Hey, yeah. We got a podcast event coming up on the 24th. You know, a fundraiser for back to school. For the kids one time. You know, we having a basketball game at the Super Spring Center.
Hey.
From 4 to 7 p.m. on the 22nd. So, man, come out, support, man. Like I said, all of us, you know, for the kids, you know, one time. And another thing that I want to put out there, man, I gave some, you know, real dope advice, you know, to some people, you know, yesterday. And it was like, wow, like, I'm dope. Like, be honest, not even being cocky, just being honest. And part of the advice was, words can't hurt you unless you allow it to hurt you.
Word. It ain't what they call you, it's what you respond to, my nigga.
For sure.
I got called, man, listen, I had issues this weekend. My daughter said, Dad, I'm glad the way you handle it. In my head, I'm thinking about how can I do something without going to jail. So, you know what I mean? But it ain't what you respond to, B. I mean, it's not what they call you, it's what you respond to. That's why I tell little girls nowadays, with all the little cats in school want to call them all types of bitches and hoes out their name. I said, look, baby, he calling you a bitch or a hoe and he running away from you. You gonna waste your time chatting up? You know what I mean? Because I tell them when they call me a bitch or a hoe, I say, where your mama and your grandmama at? And that shut everything down. Your grandmama, your mama ain't up in here. Who you calling a bitch? If you calling me a bitch, your grandmama, mama, then now it's damn near ready to what you want to do. Before I used to be all mad. What the fuck you mean? Nah. Monte.
Man, first and foremost, y'all be safe out there, man. Love on your people. Earlier this week, I did my gas track pipe. You know what I mean? Training, so I'm certified, got the card and all that. Went right around the corner. You know what I mean? I know some of y'all need some new furnaces or some of your shit fucking off, whatever. Get at me.
For sure.
That's for the betterment of the world, man. It's going to be, motherfuckers get angry as a bitch when they too hot and angry as a motherfucker when they too cold.
Yeah. No doubt. Well, shit, we all good then, y'all. Listen, thank you to everybody with the support. Thank you for the 4 Kings Only movement. Thank you for allowing us to spread the wings with the pod and separate from other things. Thank you for giving us a voice. Thank you for giving us reason. Thank you for everything. Give all praise and glory to God. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notification of new episodes. And when we go live, it's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Follow the brothers and interact with them. We'd love to hear y'all thoughts on the show, man. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. We almost out of this joint.
Get your whole face on.
Go get your whole
Get it on, baby. Get it on.
Probably.
All Marvin Gaye.
Let me take us home and shit. Right. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.